Hey, good morning, YouTube. Really good morning, YouTube. It's a fantastic day out here in the Buckeye State. It's your boy Big D coming at you today. I decided to go ahead and smoke. I had a taste for some turkey wings, some turkey legs. You know, the kind that you get at the fair. You know, the kind that you get at a Renaissance festival or carnival or something. So I couldn't justify. I'm not going to pull out my other grills just yet, like my old beauties, because I'm still playing with my new one. Right? 275. I'm gonna cut through the warming chamber today, solely through the warming chamber. So I have it fired up pretty well, but I'm not gonna pull out the smaller ones just yet, and I couldn't justify just doing turkey, for something like this. So I ran to the store. They didn't have any fresh turkey, so I had to get the pre-smoked stuff. If you've ever bought that before, we all know that it can stand to be cooked a little longer, crisped up, flavored, seasoned, the way that you want it. So it's kind of cheating, but not really, because, we're still going to hook it up. And just for good measure, we're going to go ahead and throw some St. Louis style ribs on there as well. If you saw my other video, I don't trim a whole lot off of these, and I've never done a competition barbecue, but I don't take the silver skin or anything like that off, because in the backyard we can make it taste really good. I am going to do some new seasonings today. Maple bacon. One of the set of ribs going to have that. Roasted chipotle garlic. Going to put that on some of the fresh turkey. Y'all know I love this stuff, right? Well, those who live around here know I love this. So, yeah. That might go on a fresh turkey. Mango Magic. My wife was really interested in that, so we're going to go ahead and put that on the other set of ribs. And bourbon molasses. I don't know. This one might not make the cut today. It probably won't. We don't have enough food. So, I'm going to inject it. Just doing apple juice today. Dr. Pepper, the dark berry edition. We might mess around and spritz this one day with that. Try that out. Tell you how it tastes. I don't know. We're going to be spritzing all day with apple juice instead of white grape juice today. And, of course, when it comes to turkey, anytime you're smoking turkey, it's always a good idea to keep butter on it periodically. It kind of keeps the skin crisp, and that golden color kind of protects it a little bit. So, we'll be doing that a lot. And got a little surprise. We'll talk about that later. So let me get everything set up, and we'll be right back. Thanks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. All right, what I decided to do, we're going to have a little taste test, because, we were looking over the seasonings and couldn't really figure out which one we wanted or which one we liked the most, so we just grabbed a few. What I did is I did it in alphabetical order so that my little silly head will be able to remember the flavors. So first up, garlic sriracha. Next up, mango magic, mango magic. I can say it 3 times. And last but not least, roasted chipotle garlic. So that's that. And did a little combination back there. So, that's the eyeball. He's in timeout. And of course the pre-smoked ones down here laying down on the bottom, they're already dead. So, we went ahead and laid them down. And the ribs. So bourbon molasses. And this one actually smelled really good. I'm really intrigued. Maple bacon smelled really good. The only binding agent that I used today for the ribs were apple juice. Normally you use olive oil, mustard. Sometimes people use barbecue sauce immediately. Honey. Things of that nature. I decided to see what would happen if I just did the apple juice with these two flavors. That way I could. The mustard wears off after a while, but I just kind of wanted to keep it as basic as possible. So, we'll see. We'll see how it flavors out. But this was me being silly. That was a little teaser with the string. Yeah, it wasn't worth the hype, I know. But I figure if the pigs can fly, why can't the turkey? So, yeah, I don't know. Goofy. In the back of my head, I was thinking, you know what? People always say, when pigs fly. And so in all of my videos so far, or the cooks that I've done, if you watching them out of order or whatever, I always have some ribs kind of hanging up a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing in the back of my head. It's my little inside corny joke that I'm laughing at, and only I'm laughing at because I'm the only one that knows that there's a joke going on. So, you guys know now. Yeah, I'm silly, and I'm corny, and you probably would give me 2 courtesy chuckles if you were to be here in real life, and then you would find a way to kind of change the conversation. So, right now, we're just going to kick these as normal. We're going to cook these until tender. We're going to wrap them up after that, and then these, we're going to let them go for about an hour, hour and a half, and then come in and spritz them a little bit. Straight apple juice today. And after maybe 3, I like my turkey and poultry a little more done. About 3 hours, we'll start testing it to see where it is, because this thing is cooking kind of hot today, and we'll take it from there. So we'll be back. Oh, a really quick mention. While this smells the best to me right now, this had a really imposing smell. My goodness, I mean, you could smell the bourbon in it. So they were true to form when they put that together. So I'm going to clean up the workstation, and we'll be back. Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is me checking in. We're about almost 3 hours into this cook. You can see that the turkey is looking really good. Has really nice color on it. Even the little smoke ones down there. What I did is I just got out here, just shot it with some Parquet, and I injected a little bit of apple juice into them. You can see it's starting to try to pull away from the bone a little bit. It's coming along really, really nicely. This thing's been running at 225 the entire cook, just about. Spiked up to about 250, which isn't a problem at all for just one moment, and then it came right back down. Not really going to focus on the ribs too much here, but just because we're going to do the taste test. The ribs are looking really well. Spritzed them with a little apple juice, and you can see, they're starting to pull away from the bone a little bit. Everything is cooking just the way it's supposed to. Still not very overly tender just yet, so it has a little ways to go. But we're going to not do the 3-2-1 method on this. We're going to let them smoke for probably about 4 to 5 hours, and then I'll wrap them after that 5th or 6th hour, depending on how they are. We'll put them back in here and let it do what it do. These probably, the idea, paper towel blowing anyway. The idea is to see what they look like between 4 to 6 hours. We're getting really close, I would imagine. Between 225, 275, you're looking at about that. The main thing is making sure that the internal temperature for this is at 165 minimum. That way, you can be sure that it's safe for whoever's eating it. This, no one ever checks temperature on ribs. Like I said, it just kind of goes off of how you feel. So they're getting there. They're getting there. Not there yet. So we'll check back in. YouTube. We're back. Motion sickness. Yeah. No. Yes. All right. Well, we're ready. We're ready to rock and roll. That bad boy back there is well beyond 165. And this one is clocking in at about 170. This one's 164, and that one's about 150. So to be expected. Well, 155. I think I forgot. All of these down here are good to go. We'll do something with these here pretty soon. That's not the focal point. I tasted the ones down here. Delicious. I'm going to take that in, make sure I mark it off as the mixture, and I'm going to pull these accordingly, and we'll be back, man. This is looking really good. I'm getting excited. Alright, so far this is what we got. Waiting on 2 more to come off, and then we'll start the boat. Alright, y'all, we're back. We're about 4 hours into the cook right now. I'm trying to get everything wrapped up. The ribs are pretty much done. They were pulling away from the bone, but a little Texas crutch will help them fall off the bone, if you will. Probably leave them on for about 2 hours and then just be done with the whole thing. These are pretty much done. You can see it pulling away from the bone. The bone is pretty dry. They haven't hit 165, probably because I've been opening up the door, just prepping other stuff. Supposed to put some corn up here. I know the focal point of today was for turkey. I had a craving for turkey, but I was going to do a little Mexican corn as well. I'm feeling pretty lazy, so we might have to just top that off in the oven, because once all of this wraps up, I am done. So we'll be back. Honest feedback.
We good.
We good?
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Fall off the bone. Look at this, man. Like, you can't beat this.
Sorry, Cheryl. Sorry, Cheryl. Trying to see how many points it'll be. Got a little dark, but use new seasoning. So far, it seems that
Oh, yeah. Open right there, right by you, Cheryl. I'm sorry.
didn't put this on it yet. Probably won't, but yeah.
Nice.
The bacon molasses mixture is what seems to be the winner so far.
The bacon and molasses?
Is bacon? I'm trying to. I don't remember the. Shoot.
How do you do that?
I'm having a lapse here, y'all.
Oh, man.
Oh, the turkey wings. It was a tie with mango magic and my favorite rub, the garlic sriracha. So, because I'm in it, I'll go ahead and take out my vote and let mango magic win because it was the people's choice. There's a flavor that we were trying out. I did like mad turkey legs over the weekend. So,
Okay.
yeah, it was alright. Oh, don't do that. I had taste for turkey, but threw the ribs on because.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, there it is, clean bone. We're gonna do this. I'm not gonna get her face on camera. I'm just gonna do this. It fell right off the bone. Didn't even have to pull it. I wonder what flavor that is. There's two flavors at work here. They kind of mixed a little.
D.
Yeah, the kids
You need
got,
to be out of my life right now.
Yeah, the kids got talent.
You need to be.
That
out
doesn't
of
even
my
count
life.
towards points. I'm not a
'Cause
bad
it's
influence.
protein.
Man, go for it, man.
Okay.
The deal was you
I want to inhale that whole.
If you need someone to help out in this situation,
Oh my God, dude, those are
I'm gonna take it for the team.
okay. All right, it's good to know. I'm gonna get your reaction here. Your face ain't on camera, just the sound. Look at that nice bite, man. Nice clean bite.
Look at the smoke ring.
And yeah, the smoke ring is incredible.
Oh, D.
to perfection. This day is not even gonna count.
I'm fairly confident that as you go through the gates of heaven,
He made it, didn't he?
Just pass out ribs to people.
pass out ribs
I can do that.
like this.
Good though. New flavor, so I'm nervous about it. Like,
D.
cool.
D, you can sell that. They make a lot of money.
Or we could all eat it and enjoy it and have a good time.
D, you can sell this and make a lot of money.
I'm gonna pause this.
And I have-
All right, hey, that's the end of it. See y'all. Bye.